welcome to day 4 of our monthly educational series for the month of June. And we have been talking about savings. I hope you have started saving. And I hope that you have started renewing your mind about your saving. Today, I want to give you tips on how to actually save, to get it right, to keep your savings safe. Because I know that a number of people have listened to me and started thinking, it's easier said that you should save forever, you should save for emergencies and save. Money that is save. Money that is not enough to spend, needs that are opening their mouths before the money comes in. And you keep saying save, as if it's that easy to save in this world of needs. Well, it's in your mind. If you can establish a priority and you can stick to it, then you can make it happen. So how do you save and how do you keep your savings safe? The very first thing is automate your savings. You know, yesterday I mentioned those who tithe, knowing that they remove it first as a way of honoring God, as a way of honoring yourself and telling yourself that you believe in your future. Remove your savings first before you do anything else with the money. Yes, so automate it. You can even use a direct debit instruction. Give a mandate to your bank that as soon as that money hits, they should deduct so and so percentage and keep in a separate account. Of course, they recommend 10%. I would say that if you've never done it before, 10% might be a huge amount. You can start from as little as 1 and then upgrade it for the next one and then upgrade it and then upgrade it, you know, until you have enough, or you have enough strength to take out 10, 20, even 90 when the money is really much. Though you can do 90 when the money is not much. It's a function of discipline. Anyway, the first thing you do is automate it. Make sure it is automatic. The next thing you do is separate it. Don't save by having partitions in your account in your mind. Someday they will mix. Those partitions will fall down when the need hits. So separate it by moving it out of your spending account into a place where it's safe. And when we say where it's safe, that means wherever you're moving it to must not be where you have easy access to. It must be that you don't have a debit card on the account you're moving into. It must be that you don't have a checkbook, you don't have internet banking. Access to that particular account you're moving your savings to has to be reasonably difficult, so that at the slightest temptation, you won't just rush there and take apart everything you've been struggling to build. Now, the very last thing you need to do when we're talking about keeping your savings safe is tap into the 8th wonder of the world. You wonder what that is? It's compound interest. So after you automate your savings and you separate your savings, you make sure you compound it. Okay? How do you compound it? By putting it in a place where it will yield interest. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. And when you add your interest to your capital and you now earn an interest on it, as you increase your funds, you increase your earnings. And as the interest is also being paid into your pool of funds, your earnings are increasing doubly. It's increasing via interest, it's increasing via further savings by you. So with these few tips of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that it is actually possible for you to save 1, 2, for you to be able to turn your savings into a substantial pool of money that can give you a better future than you have already. So with this, I'll stop today. We'll continue from here tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Bye.